I'm going to, oh yeah, right. I was stealing this buncher to go. Actually, you got the loader here. I'm going to steal that for 1 second. If you want to keep bunching. This is going to be a huge deck of wood over here. I'm just going to push it up a little here to straighten her out.
I'm going through and cleaning out all my mods.
Clean out. Mod clean out.
Well, I just took all the mods out of the Giants folder, put them into my backup folder, and then I realized that I had all of your previous versions in
Oh
here.
God. That must be a waste of space. Holy fuck.
I realized it after I hit haste. So, I just went through and deleted everything that isn't the current version.
Yeah, that's the way to do it. Clean it up, yo.
Yeah, cut it out.
Cut it out. There's some funky stuff going on here.
Yeah.
Some crisscrossy stuff.
You and Fatanko love to do the dash to make it so your stuff's always at the top. I like it.
The dash. Oh
the
yeah,
dash
yeah,
before
yeah.
Your name.
Oh yeah.
The underscore there.
It's nice when you it's mostly, I don't even do it to keep it at the top. I just do it for me for when I'm actually working, because it's so annoying if there's your stuff not mixed in or your, like, other people's stuff is mixed in with yours, so like the other mods at the bottom pop up in the middle. So when you're editing, you like to do it all in a row while you're like, oh, I got to change this on every single track machine. Well, if there's like a weird mod in the middle, it's like, God, just get out of my way. So you want to take, I used to take it all out, separate it, and then put it back in. I was like, frick this is stupid. All right, we're gonna process that and see what happens here.
I've trees right there. And I didn't know it, and I sent to him.
What's that, Tex?
Send
There's
it.
5 trees in a clump right here.
Oh. Clump tree.
Oh, 6. My bad.
That's still a good portion of tree. All right, let's try this again.
That's
What are these tops here? Oh, this is the top spot. Oopsies.
I think it's time for a whole new.
Oh, I can probably delete them all.
Fresh install the windows here.
Yeah, you're hitting the limits there.
No, something's messed up. Like, there's only 930 gigs left. Or 33 gigs out of 930 gigs on my main drive.
Doesn't sound
It's
right.
not supposed to be like that. Yeah, no, everything's supposed to be on either main Delta or video Echo. Main C is supposed to be for Windows programs.
You tell it that and see what happens. I know I want to I want to buy, like, I still have 2, like, for storage drives. I still have 2 like regular hard drives. I would really like to replace both of those with SSDs, but I want to get 2 4-terabyte SSDs. That's my next plan of action. But God, they're not very cheap right now. They're like $350-400 to get a good quality one anyway. And because they're storing pretty good data, I don't really want to get it cheapo. But we'll see. Maybe there'll be like a When's Black Friday? Has that already happened?
No.
When is that?
That, and there's also Cyber Monday.
Yeah, when's that? Is that Christmas? Or after Christmas?
No, it's the Friday of Thanksgiving.
When the hell is that for you guys? Our Thanksgiving's already over.
You guys not do anything like that?
What's that, Thanksgiving? Or Black Friday? Yeah, we did Thanksgiving, but we do it in October. It's different than you guys. I have no idea why. That's the dumbest thing. Like, we do Christmas at the same time. Why the hell would we not do...
Because...
You're thankful for different things at different times?
I guess so.
I guess Jesus wasn't born on 2 different days either.
Yeah, that's right, yeah. I guess not, eh? Blind Faith. It's the name of my band now. Yeah, pretty interesting. But yeah. So that'll be coming up probably like, when's your guys' Thanksgiving? November or something?
20... I don't remember.
24th?
It's the last Thursday of the month.
24th, eh?
Right? or it's the third week in November on the Thursday. That's what it is.
Okay.
I just know that Thanksgiving is when we're not allowed to harvest does anymore, so that's how I keep track.
Oh yeah. that's your go-to. Hey, I like that.
I know it's when I go to various friends and families' houses and eat all the dark turkey meat because apparently I'm the only weird.
Yeah, my wife's like that. I don't.
Dude, the dark meat is the only thing that's worth it.
Yeah, I like the fatty bits, like the tail. I love the tail.
Mm-hmm.
That's my favorite part.
I'm that way with lobster. Lobster's got to be the tail.
What was that?
Oh, fuck. Soggy bread cooked?
No.
What, stuffing?
When they do it soggy.
What, stuffing? You don't like stuffing?
I hate stuffing.
Oh my god.
There's
like
something about that.
It's
there's
bread.
something
It's
about
basically
that
just
texture.
sugar.
Yeah. The problem is there's something about that texture that makes me feel like I'm eating regurgitated food.
Oh yeah, no, you have to like so my wife when
can't.
she cooks it, she like toasts it afterwards. She'll put it in the oven and toast it up so it's all crispy.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you take it right out of it, it's pretty gross. It's a little mashy. Hey.
I'm not a fan of it. I finally came around to mashed potatoes with enough gravy I can actually eat them.
Oh yeah.
That makes sense.
Same thing. I can't. I just don't. Likey.
How about yams? How do you feel about yams?
Unknown. I don't think I've actually.
No.
What?
Never had a yam?
Like orange sweet potatoes?
Potatoes?
Yeah, sorry, sweet
Or
potatoes.
yams?
Isn't it the same
Well,
thing? It's pretty much
Never
the same
had
thing.
Potatoes?
I don't like potatoes anyway. So no, I don't like sweet potatoes.
Is a yam and a sweet
That's
potato
weird.
pretty
That's
much
like
the
my
same
cousin.
thing?
He doesn't like mayonnaise. It's the weirdest thing.
Oh, see, I love mayonnaise. Mayonnaise are great.
Yeah. I love
Mayonnaise in the
mayonnaise.
right thing though.
No,
'Cause-
like he no, he doesn't hate it either though. It's bullshit.
What about, like,
because I
margarine or
made him
butter?
a
Did you-
sandwich once, and I was that guy, and he was like, this is pretty good. I'm like, yeah, you know what's in it? He's like, what? What'd you put in it? It's really good. I'm like, there's mayonnaise in it, and he just spits it out
Freaked out.
instantly and got all pissed off.
So it's
at
more
me.
of a headset
like,
thing.
bro,
Yeah.
Yeah.
bro.
Mindset.
You literally just said you loved it. Like,
Yeah.
See, like I'm that way with avocados. I don't like avocados or guacamole or anything. I can tolerate it in sushi because there's enough things around it to make me forget.
Oh, that's fair.
I taste it.
It blends well.
I know
Yeah.
there's avocado in it, but there's enough other flavors, and it does actually complement that's why it's there. So it does actually complement the other things around it. So I'm fine with it there, but I will never have avocado on fucking toast. That is just weird.
Not your thing. Yeah.
Oh, I love that. Oh,
That's how I-
yeah.
My wife made that one time. I was like, oh my god, it's great.
Y'all are weird.
I don't think I've ever
understand.
had it on toast. I've had it with a lot of stuff. Like I like it. I could eat it
You should put
raw
on
pretty much.
toast with some salt and pepper, and it just came out perfect.
Oh, that does sound pretty good.
That's how I am with beef.
And then
There's
sometimes she'll put salmon on there too.
Oh yeah, okay. I could dig that. There's so much protein in it though. It's so good for you.
Or she'll do she'll make a whole breakfast thing out of it. She'll do salmon, eggs, avocado.
Hells yeah.
Getting hungry as fuck right
I know. I was just thinking getting close to lunchtime now.
I mean,
now. This
also
crew
sausage.
over yet? I need to go eat.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, so
And
that's
we're
what I'm
done.
gearing up to do right now. Is I'm going to stuff my face with pork shoulder and
Smash
See, that
this
sounds pretty
giant
good.
grinder, you know?
So what do they do with pork shoulder? What do you do, just slow cook it and
I
pulled
have no
pork kind of
idea.
concept?
I'm just there to eat it.
Yeah. You're just hungry and have no idea. Sounds good.
Here, let's see if we can get rid of this giant's.
Yeah, just flick it around. I'm sure that loader will make short work of that thing.
Yeah, if I can actually catch it.
You gotta grab something.
Right
Grab
out
the
of it.
pipe. I don't know if the pipe has collision.
Wonder if I can grab the whole cab.
Oh yeah, you definitely could with that. Well, actually, I don't know if it opens up enough.
Judy, Judy.
Will it do it?
It does open up enough, but it just slips
It
out.
slips off, yeah.
Yeah.
Too much. Grab the claw or the arm and drag it around.
Oh.
There you go, you got
I
her.
got her. There we go. Oh. Come on.
That's
There
probably
we
the
go.
that's probably the best thing you can do with a Jen's chipper right there. Quality.
There we go. Not in the way anymore.
I wonder if
This is
those
not good.
I wonder if those single bunk trailers could take 12s. Probably not, eh? I don't know. I think they're probably a little short for that.
I think I have a completely bricked version of Farm Sim right now.
Can I just buy you a copy on Steam? Can I just do that for you? That'd be great.
I was actually about to. I was about to go buy one on Steam.
Here, let me buy you one. It'll be my treat.
Oh,
Just for logging crew. How about that? Here, I'm gonna do that
So
right
if you
now.
use it for anything else.
I don't think I have you on Steam.
no, you don't.
Are you just flirty?
Yeah, if you put in flirty 30, you'll find it. Let me open Steam right now. I'll get you my. I'll get you my secret code.
Yeah.
Dude, I don't know. I just tried going back a version and it keeps coming up with repairs it and it says it's fine and then it won't launch.
Frickin' yeah. Steam version. That's the way to roll.
Yeah, thanks,
Just
Giants.
oh yeah, 'cause you can send me a friend code now. That's a Steam thing, right?
Yeah.
Just
give me just a second.
just Snapchat it.
Friend
No,
code,
just
boom.
Get out of here with that social media.
yeah, social media stuff, you know.
Boom. Steam friend code.
Okay. I gotta figure out how to do this here because I'm like an old person now where I'm like,
Top
whoa,
left
where
of Steams, you just
where do I
click
put-
on friends and click add a friend and then put my code in.
add a friend? Your friend code. Oh, that's my friend code. Try searching for your friend. Enter a friend code. There you go. Sup, buddy? All right. Here you go. Let's see how.
Oh, that was not a name I expected.
Yeah. Well, I was FDR logging for a long time, but then I started getting onto some.
Mr. Incognito over here.
Yeah. Well, everybody knows what it is now because I just drug it over my desktop. So when I was recording, everybody will see that.
Yeah, you could bleep that out. Come on, man.
Oh no, I just leave everything. I don't bleep nothing out. It's raw. It's the raw deal here.
No, what you got to do is you got to do a pixel trace and just have a photo of a smile.
Yeah,
Just
actually,
go
that'd be
over it
yeah,
the
that'd be
whole time.
ideal. Where are you here? There we go. There we go. It's funny you have a picture that looks almost identical to the guy right below you, another friend of mine.
No kidding. Oh, you know what? I just figured out I can uninstall right now to save some space. Goodbye, Starfield.
What does it say?
You're a
Due to
Destiny 2
regional
if you still have it.
the gift you are trying to send cannot be sent to the recipient's region. What does that mean?
That game's like dying right now.
What the hell does
What,
that
Destiny
mean?
2?
Due to
Oh my God,
regional.
yeah, dude.
I've
They
never.
just like laid off a bunch of their staff and like everyone's pissed and like they delayed the next expansion, which is supposed to be the final expansion. It's just a crapshoot.
Yeah, I haven't played it in a while, so I'll
The whole
uninstall that.
community's in complete
It
disrepair.
says due to regional price differences, the gift you are trying to send cannot be sent to the recipient's region.
You gotta be
I
fucking
have,
kidding
I have
me.
They
never
finally cracking down on that.
I have
Oh my
never
God.
seen that before. Is that to stop people from buying it cheaper somewhere
Yes.
else and sending it to someone? Well, what the
Yeah,
but isn't
because
it more
I buy my
expensive
codes
down here? Or up there? Isn't it more expensive up there?
I buy. Yeah, it's
Okay, now I'm
kind of
recording again. Yeah, I tried to be nice and get you a gift,
Yeah.
but wow, I didn't know that was a thing. I had no idea that was because I buy stuff for my other buddy all the time, but he lives in Canada too, right? So I guess that's probably why.
Yeah.
Why this?
Well, without the platinum DLC, it's only what, $40?
Yeah, I just have the base version. I don't do
We
DLC.
got the same currency. I'll just send you some.
Flirt
What?
currency.
Oh, you stop giving me stuff.
Yeah.
We got you covered, Flirty. We love you.
True love. One love. One love. Man, that's crazy. Yeah, that's okay. That makes sense though, because if you can cheat it, then yeah, that's
Don't send me anything.
that you're aware of anyway.
Yeah, no, Flirty knows what I'm talking about. I bought Highball a keyboard because he was bitching about his keyboard. He's
Aw.
like, "Bro, you really bought me a keyboard?" I'm like, yeah, that's what's coming to you.
I sent Hunter RAM through UPS. I don't.
Oh right, I was gonna add a highball here. You guys all get along with highball well, right? Yeah, everybody
Oh,
good?
yeah, the old man.
Yeah,
get
yeah.
the old drunk painter in here. Hell
I'll add him this. I totally forgot. I think I actually messaged you, Flirty, and asked you that, didn't I?
Yes,
Yeah,
you did.
so if you have someone's email address, you can send them a gift via Amazon, and it sends them an email that this was paid for them, and all they gotta do is enter their shipping info.
Oh, like for Steam? Or just for Amazon?
Amazon.
Oh, for Amazon.
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah.
Like our Canadian
that's how
dollar is
Amazon
so
gets around
garbage
it.
right now to your guys' US dollar. It is like the trashiest dollar ever. I went to buy I ordered a model to get contracted 3 days ago, and I was like, oh hey, this is a good deal. It was like oh $245 or something US, and it was like frick, it was like $334 or $340 or something. I was like, oh my god. I was like, that's
Is that guy that jumped in the Discord?
oh no.
Where's FDR?
No, he was the guy that was supposed to do it, but he changed the price. He didn't want that price, so I was like, all right.
That's some
So I went on to the next guy. That's usually how it goes, though. That's it, though. I put a price up, and I say this is the budget for the model. And if nobody bites, then I'll know the budget's too low, right? Like if I get 0 bites, or if it's really low quality modelers, then I just go, yeah, no. Then I'll up it a bit. But I mean, most of the projects, like these guys, it's so easy for these guys. Like I've had 3 of the modelers say, like, dude, you undercharge or undercharged or whatever the hell, I can't remember what he said.
You're overpaying.
Overpaying. Thank you. There you go. I'm overpaying for this because he's like, you know, when I get models built, I already have the tracks and chassis, the arms. I don't need new arms. I don't need any of that stuff. I just need the body work and the interior done. And a lot of the guys said, like, you know, it's like, this stuff is really easy. Like, it's mostly square body stuff, so it's not like you're doing really complex shapes. It's like, some guys finish it in like, freaking, one guy did it in like an hour and a half, and I was like, oh, well, that's good. And then other guys are like, oh, I need at least another $100. This is way too big of a project. And I'm like, okay, so you want to cancel then? And they're like, no. And I'm like, okay, well then go for the agreed upon price. I hate that. It's such a game. Like, people, they will try to do that. We'll get really close to the end of a project. They'll send you all these pictures and be like, oh, look where we are. This looks really good. Oh yeah, well, you know, it's actually going to be a little more than we expected. And when I was starting out and I was a little more naive, I was like, oh, okay, how much more? And then, oh, just $25. And it's like, okay. And then, oh yeah, it's just going to be another 25 because I have to do this and this. Now I'm like, you guys are just a bunch of frickin' scammers. Like, so now I'm like, oh, you can't do the agreed upon price? I guess we're canceling the project then. And then they're like, no, don't cancel it. It's like, good, then do it. Do the work then.
Do as you're told.
There's a couple guys that are really good though, and I try to get them back as much as I can, but they're so busy because they're good, right? That's the thing. So if they're really good modelers, they're super busy all the time. But I'll send them projects and just privately message them and be like, hey, you want this project? It's all yours if you want it.
I just thought it was weird that he had the like goal to pop up in the Discord. Like
he must know who I am or look me up or something. Then that was my thought, and was like, holy shit, I need to get into bed with this because it's popular. But that even makes me want him less, to be honest. The whole reason I like doing my contracted stuff is they're just random people doing a job, and then I never have to deal with them again. If I
that and it's business, it should be kept private.
Business. That's exactly it. I just want it to be business. But the problem is if I work with some guys that are really like, oh, I'll do it for you for free. All I want is for you to advertise my brand and and it's like, okay, I can do that. That's no problem. But then they're like, oh, well, I want to be a partner now, or I want to do this, and then I'm gonna take. And it's like, nah, sorry, bud. And then they get all mad, and it's big. That's a big battle. Yeah, exactly. No, don't play that game anymore. Now I just, oh, this is the price. You gonna do it? Cool. Sounds good. After that, all ties are cut, and I'd love to work with you again on projects, but strictly contract work. That's it. And that's kind of how you got to do it. I mean, I'm a pretty easygoing dude in terms of like working with people, but I used to be way too nice and naive with that stuff, and I got taken advantage of a whole bunch of times. And I was way too much of a sissy to be a
part of the problem
conflict
being so
person.
nice nowadays. My mom is like really nice, and like how you explained how you started, like she's like that all the time with every single person she ever meets.
Yeah, right. And then
take her for a ride all the time.
That's the
like,
problem, right?
Stop.
So it's really hard to find a balance between just being a total sharky douche and, you know, actually being a good person. It's a really hard balance. But I just go firm but fair. That's how I roll now. It's like, okay, this is what I want. If you give me a very justified reason on why we need to do it a different way, and I can see a clear avenue to why we need to make that change, then absolutely we can do that. If you can't show me, then I'm assuming it's just something you want to do or a price you want instead of actually giving me a reason for it. So then I just go, yeah, no. And people really don't like the word no, but over the years I've gotten really good at saying it. It doesn't make it any more fun, though. Conflicts of humans. What do you do, hey? Jesus, Texas pile is huge. You must have cut down like the entire forest.
Yeah, there's a lot.
Yeah. So probably back up a little here.
Or I'll be right back.
Yeah, no worries. I'll try to split the deck up a little here. It's actually a really nice little deck of wood, though. So is your thing a family event there, Flirty?
No, this is just
Friends? Colleagues or
Yeah,
whatever?
it's a co-workers having a couple of us over, and we're just kind of having a little hangout. And
Oh, that's
whatnot.
cool. Pork shoulder, huh?
Yeah, barbecue stuff, lots of food, and
What's the temperature
Yeah, the
like there? Is it
thing-
like winter yet or what?
yeah, oh yeah, we had some snow earlier this week.
How's it been on the roads and stuff? Pretty good, or?
The people still suck, but the roads are
Well, that part's never gonna change. The weather can change, the people won't. That's it.
Yeah, right now it's, what is it? It's 46 Fahrenheit, so that's...
It's like, what? 46 Fahrenheit? I don't know what that is.
60? 5 or 6C?
Huh. Yeah, we haven't gotten any snow yet. Lots of rain. It's actually really weird.
I do very rough conversions on the...
Oh yeah, I don't have a clue. I don't even care.
Because
I just go, hey, is it cold out?
1C
How many pairs of underwear are you wearing?
2 Celsius, if it's 2 Celsius, you go, it's 2 times 2 is 4, add 32.
Oh, okay. Well, that's a good way to do it.
Add the Fahrenheit for freezing.
Yeah, yeah.
Which is 32. So it's roughly 36 degrees outside is 2 Celsius.
Yeah, that's pretty warm.
And then, like right now, it's 46 degrees Fahrenheit. So take 32 out of that,
Yeah, so you'd be
and then divide that by 2. So about 7C.
yeah, 7. I was gonna say 6, but that's pretty close.
It's not good enough for science, but it's good enough for me.
Yeah, that's right. I've never been good enough for science, so that's all good. I don't even know what it means, man.
Florida, you
Look at
ever
this.
been to one of them air museums?
I went to the fuck is that place?
Because
I
a
went to
pretty
one
cool
out
one
in-
by me that's got some flight sims. And I was kind of wondering if you wanted to go to it after I went to it.
What
Like, you know who'd love this?
Me?
They have an A12.
Never seen. That'd be
And
cool
the
to see
guy
one of those.
during the tour, he's like, some people like to refer to this as a gun with a plane built around
Yeah.
it. I'm like, hey.
The A10? Hell yeah, baby!
That's the only sound of a machine that makes me just like orgasm instantly. I love the freaking gun on that.
My bad, I said A12 for the math.
So
Yeah,
sweet.
You're thinking of the predecessor to the SR-71.
Yeah, beautiful sounds of nature. Aren't you guys? You guys are like going to war with Iran again or something? I heard. Is that true or what?
I don't know. I don't pay attention.
I don't follow anything on the news. I just heard this guy the other day. They're declaring war on Iran. And I was like, really? I was like, I never heard anything about that. Of course, I don't really follow it, but
Living in
No, I
Texas.
think we're just getting involved with the conflict because they're involving us.
oh,
Like, we have citizens over there right now that can't get out.
oh, I see. So they're trying to get everybody out, sort of thing.
And when we tried to get them out, they started attacking us. So we started bombing the shit out of them.
Well, I mean, I think that's fair
I
game, isn't
think
it?
that's my understanding of it.
That sounds fair. All's fair in love and war.
Or we could just, not fight over stupid things.
Yeah. Well, I'm sure.
that's
I'm
a
sure there's
weird
no
one.
money or resources involved. Yeah, there you go. Man, there couldn't have been a better time to insert that. I don't think. Yeah, that was.
And I got it on the stream deck for the button, so
Yeah.
it was perfect. All I had to do was hit it.
I love that. Anytime the USA comes up in a conversation about war, it's just fired up. Yeah,
Yeah, immediately.
that's hilarious.
Well, so last night when we were doing some of the Orison platform missions in Star Citizen.
Yeah.
And I was the pilot, and I'm sitting there with, I got my joysticks and the rudder pedals and everything, and I'm flying in, and they're all talking about stuff in the back, and I'm just up front, and I'm like, you know what I could really use right now? And I played that song just for myself.
Yeah.
That's
hilarious.
Like, why are we going so fast? I was like, oh, sorry.
It's like it's the equivalent of the Freebird.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Free
literally.
bird.
Yeah.
Play Freebird, come on, one more time.
Play Freebird. That's funny.
Honestly,
funny,
just
we
the
were
way
at
that
a-
whole song starts is just perfect.
I got a Freebird story for you. I'm at a bar with my wife's family, and the guy that's singing just got done doing it, and he tells like this whole story about how he did it
Yeah.
one time, and then someone kept saying to do it, and everyone was kind of agreeing, so he sang it like 3 times in a row. And then as soon as he was done explaining the story, someone from the back or the bar we're at is like, Freebird, play Freebird.
And he's just like, I'm out.
He could not have been more pissed.
That's
He
so-
was definitely mad.
That's so
I
funny.
remember when I was in college, we're sitting in class, and we're talking. I can't remember what the hell we were talking about. But the professor, he's like, all right, so we got this option, this option, this option. Are there any requests out there? And this kid in the back of the class, who is we all thought was sleeping under his hat, just goes, Freebird! And the whole class turned around and starts laughing, and the professor goes, what's that? We're gonna free a bird?
Yeah. Frick.
It's like, you've never heard Freebird?
It's just like,
Oh, God.
what? No, it's
Do
funny.
what with a bird?
Yeah, all the shenanigans of school, man. Frick around. Way too many shenanigans.
All right, well, I gotta get ready to leave because apparently even
Yeah.
the Steam version doesn't work.
That's cool. We're gonna do a picture here, and I think we're gonna call her here because I'm actually hungry now that we've been talking about all this freaking
know, right?
food, man.
I haven't
Yeah, I
eaten
know, I
since
went and
last
grabbed
night.
some
I'm starving.
grub, and that's why I had to go away for a
I'm
minute.
just like, yeah, that's all right.
Like, I can't wait.
A couple episodes of this is pretty much good enough for me for a day.
Yeah, I noticed the last one showed up pretty quick on the YouTube.
Yeah. Well, we were really close to the end there, and I was like, well, I'll just let it lapse for a while. But then we started playing, and I'm like, all right, I'll just do it on Saturdays, I guess. Screw it. So.
Well, I mean, like on YouTube.
Yeah, like how recent the episodes are. You mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. We're really caught up. Like this will be within the next. Well, I think we'll be in December now with these probably, because I used to do 2 or 1 and then 2 on the second week, but now I'm just doing 1 on Saturdays. Good enough. Because I got a whole bunch of different series with the drone stuff and all that. What the hell is that piece? Random shit. Who's throwing random shit in my log deck? All right, here. Let's